Welcome to 5 Good Minutes.
You're listening to today's inspirational message on the book of Daniel
With Brady Randall.
Well, we're on day 3 of Daniel 2, and we've seen a theme of how God has power over all things. He's got power over dreams and visions. He's got power over authority, the structures that are in place. Wisdom and power belong to God. He gives wisdom to the wise and knowledge to the discerning. And today I want us to look again at the first part of verse 21 that is contained within the prayer that Daniel prays to God after receiving the revelation of the mystery of his dream. And it says this: He changes times and seasons. So God has power over the times and the seasons. And if I'm being honest, that's something that I take for granted. For the past 39 years of my life, every winter has turned to spring. Every spring has turned to summer. Every summer turns to fall and fall to winter. Every year, just like clockwork. Some turn later than others, but it's amazing if you think about it. Every year, at least in western Pennsylvania, the leaves change colors. They fall off of the trees. Every year, it snows at least some amount. And God has power over the seasons and the weather. And again, this is not an isolated text. Psalm 135 verses 6 through 7 say this: The Lord does whatever he pleases in the heavens and on the earth, in the seas and in all their depths. He makes cloud rise from the ends of the earth. He sends lightning with the rain, and he brings out the wind from his storehouses. That means that every weather pattern, every drop of rain, every storm, every flood, every wind is from the Lord. And I don't know what your response is when you hear that. Some of us might cringe that we don't want to attribute God as the author of lightning and thunderstorms, tornadoes and earthquakes. We don't like to think of the destruction that causes and want to attribute that to God. But think about the alternative. That God is not in control of the weather, that he's sitting on his hands, he's sweating from his brow, wondering what the weather pattern is going to do. No, our text in Daniel 2 and others confirm he's absolutely in control over all of it. I just get a kick out of weather forecasts, especially here in Western PA. When I was in 4th grade, I believe it was, I got to meet Joe DiNardo, and I thought that he was so cool. He was a weatherman, and I wanted to be a weather forecaster myself. And I'm sure that all the weather folks are very well trained at looking at the data and the radar. But you know what I found the weather people are really good at around here? They are very, very good at telling us what has already happened, and not so great at predicting the weather. And yes, I'm a little jaded, and no, it's not their fault. They can't accurately predict snow totals and so forth. The reality is they are not God. They do not control the weather. And God alone has the ability to move a hurricane on or off a different track. And knowing that he's God over the wind, over the changing of seasons, I know, and you can know, that whatever happens, God is over all of it. Every ounce of weather in the universe, including the changing of seasons, bows to the power of Almighty God. I remember being in some really powerful lightning storms where I've actually gotten scared. Several years ago, I was at a Pirate game, and I knew from the weather forecast that there was to be potential strong thunderstorms and tornado warnings even. And a big storm was coming, and we got the alerts to get out of our seats and take shelter, and the lightning and thunder boomed, and the wind picked up, and it was really loud in the rotunda where I was standing. It just echoed off the buildings. And I was under some covering, but it felt like I was outside. And I had that moment where I thought to myself, God could take me out right now if he wanted to, by a lightning strike or a tornado. And the sheer power and terror of the storm, it frightened me, but it also reminded me that God is behind it, but he's also powerful over it. And friend, let me tell you today, if God is in control of the weather, then he is also sovereign and control over your life. Nothing catches God by surprise. So that may that give you peace and comfort in our powerful God today. If God of the weather is for you, who or what could possibly stand against you?
Thanks for joining us here today. There's a lot of great content to explore on Orchard Hill Plus and on the Orchard Hill main feed from the weekend. Have a great day.